subscribe. Evening folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. This evening I've just done a load of work and I'm absolutely ghost, but I'm down at Triada Bay. I'm going to go into Bluefin and get some bits and bobs and bait and stuff, and then I'm off to Holyhead breakwater. Going to go and have a couple of hours fishing on there. I'll do a bit of filming in the shop. I'll see you in a minute. Well, here I am inside Bluefin, guys. Very, very well stocked shop. All nice rods, reels, lines, weights. I need some weights actually. More lines, more rods, feathers, big octopus, or muppets should I say. Bits of shads and tumblers and all sorts of stuff. Nice people behind the counter. She weren't doing that a minute ago, I'll tell you. She was like a wicked little witch. I keep saying this, guys, stop spending your money online, get in these local tackle shops, get your money spent in there. These people have got homes and they've got families and it's jobs for them. If we keep spending online, they'll be out of jobs, won't they? And we won't be able to get any bait. I'm going to get some worms, might get a couple of fishy baits, we'll see. I'm not sure what I'm fishing for, probably for peckers. We're going having a pecker fest and hopefully not. We'll get some other stuff as well. I might have a go for the congers down the side. I'll bring you back in when I get there. So I'm going to have to keep the light so I can see where I'm going as well. I am down on the breakwater. I'm only about 200 yards away from the van. I'm going to fish at the start of the breakwater. I am having to go back to the van yet again. Second time now. First time I forgot my camera stand. Second time I forgot the clamp that clamps the camera to the camera stand. Not having a good time, guys. I'm going to be knackered before I start fishing. I'll bring you back in when I'm set, ready to go. Just sort that out, sorry guys. Well, I finally managed to get to the mark. Oh, sorry, I don't know what's going on here. I can't see, so it is what it is. I'm hoping you can see me. There, that's to know you can see me. Right, I've got a nice set of railings in front of me. I'm just going to fish against them. Tonight's tackle, we've got the all new Pentidal, I think the XT or TX, something like that, or LT, I can't remember. Anyway, it's a new Pentidal reel, and it's going on my lovely Pentidal solid carbon. It's a Tidal XR 420 competition rod. Now I absolutely love this setup, it's beautiful, really light, strong. If you've watched any of my other videos, which I know a lot of you have, you'll see that I am a bit of a bully with stuff, and this rod has done absolutely everything I've asked it to. It's a bit of a beast. I'll get set up. I'm not staying here too long tonight. It's a bit windy, and it's blowing in my face, and I think it's an easterly. Turn that down, is that better? I think it's an easterly, and it's not very pleasant, to be quite honest. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to shove a 2-up flapper on this. I've probably got about 10 worms left from last night. I'm going to use them up, have a bit of fun after work, which everybody should do, and that'll be me going for a fat Chinese because I'm starving. See you in a bit. Right guys, I'm finally ready. I've got a little 2-up flapper on. Like I said, I've got probably 10 worms or so left from last night from my blanking extraordinaire. So I've got a little 2-up flapper on here. I'm using this as a feel-good fishing factor because I know I'm going to catch fish here. Okay, what fish I catch, as long as I catch something, I put a little bit of a bend in the rod. All I'm going to do is a proper nice little gentle lob. Nothing fancy whatsoever. There we go. Look how deep it is here. I've never fished this bit. I keep forgetting I've got a microphone. I don't need to shout and turn back to the camera now, do I? Tighten that in. Rest it on there. And wait for the festivities. There we go. Nice little grip lead on. That's just gripped in now. And that's it, guys. That's all I need to do. And I'm pretty sure it'll not be long before that's binging and bonging. Now it took me a little bit of messing about to get ready, because I'm not going to admit that I had to go back to the van 3 times. The third time was because the dogs were just bored and they were whinging at me, so took her back up to the van. Like I said, it is blowing a little bit. I don't know if you're picking it up on the mic or not, but it's blowing. It's not pleasant. That wind's cold. I don't know which way it's blowing. It feels like an easterly to me. It feels like it's got a good bite to it. I'll keep watching the rod, eh? I'm sure you don't have to cast it far here. I think it's just a little flick out, and before long we'll have some fish. Oh, that's the plan anyway. What have I lost? I've lost things. I've got that many bloody pockets, I'll just lose everything. Watch this now, because I want a little bit of feel good fishing. Well, I'm on lugworm and that's all I've got, so that's all I'm using. But okay, I'm out here. I am a bit chilly. I'm not going to stay too long. An hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Then I'm going to go and get myself a big fat Chinese. Come on, Rod, get round. Do some bigging and bonging, please. I've left the camera on because I don't think it'll take that long for that rod tip to start going. Or I could be wrong. It might take a little bit longer, eh? I fancy in the morning before work, if this wind dies down a bit more, I fancy going over to Dock Back or Big Dock and having a go for some squid before it comes light. I actually have to finally go home tomorrow night. I've not been home since last Tuesday. It's now, well, it's Tuesday again, so I've been away a week. But we have to work, don't we? Just have to fit these little moments of pleasure in between, don't we? Well, when I go home, what I might do is, I might do a session at Blackpool somewhere. I don't fancy going on the Gimwall, but I have mentioned before that at the end of my street there is the beach. Well, it's there. It's the beach. It's probably 500 yard, 600 yard walk from my house to the beach. And I know that particular mark where what is close to my house, they do catch cod there. And I'm hoping and praying that with that big blow we had last week, there might be 1 or 2 there, eh? Can't grumble at that, could we? And if not, you catch peckers. And they're on still. How long's it been in now? 3 or 4 minutes? Come on, fish. Oh, no, there's a fish there. I know there's a fish there that wants to eat my juicy lugworm. All I've done with the lugworm is I've broke it in half just to try and stretch him a bit. Right, I'll turn you off and I'll bring you back in a minute when I've got some more rubbish to spout. See you in a bit, guys. Well, there's nothing to report, guys. The rod is still. It is about high tide-ish now. So in fact, I'll have a look. I'm not sure what time high tide we're at Holyhead. Let's have a nose here. The tide at Holyhead. Whoa, it is Holyhead. Blah, blah, blah. High tide was 5:30. And it's now, what time is it? It is now 6 o'clock, so we're only half an hour ago high tide. Might just be a case of letting the tide run out for 20 minutes, half an hour yet. But it's usually infested with fish down here, especially at high tide. It's not very deep. A lot of people go a lot further up the breakwater. But on an hard day's work, and I don't fancy walking 1.7 miles to the end of the breakwater. I did try ringing Key, because I needed some more bait and worms, but he didn't answer as usual. He is the worst man in the world for answering the phone, unless he wants something, and then he'll answer it. Come on, Rod. Do we have to start doing the fish dance? Now, I keep saying I'm going to go to East Coast at the end of this week, but I was planning on going on Thursday, is what I was planning to do. But I forgot that Kirsty has to go back for another appointment with the specialist with to see, make sure they've got rid of all that cancer off her face and that her skin graft's taking and stuff. So can't go. I might manage it for weekend. And sod's law, absolute sod's law, the best day of the week to go out on the boat is Thursday. Bloody specialists! But to be fair, I'd rather make sure she's all right than go and catch a few fish, honestly. Oh, I'll tell you what, don't hats make your head itch. Or is it just this hat I've got? Come on, Rod. Wonder how they're getting on up there. There's a couple of lads a bit further up the wall than me. I can't see them doing any winding rods in or anything like that. Oh, hang on. I thought one of them was just about to strike them, but he's not. He was just tightening his reel up. Can't have that again, can I? People catching all around me and me not catching. That'd be a travesty. All I can think is food. I'm absolutely starving. And I'm undecided as to what to have. Maybe some dumplings, special fried rice, spare ribs, sweet and sour, chow mein, beef curry, special fried rice, chips. The list goes on, doesn't it? Crispy shredded chicken. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm getting hungry. And it's not making the rod go, is it? I'll bring you back in a bit. Something will happen soon. I guarantee it. Ping bong boo! Go on, do it again. Oh, there we go. Come on now, don't let me down. One more little pull and I'll have you. Oh, there we go. We got one. Fish on, guys. I knew it won't be long. Doesn't feel very big. It's probably a pecker. Well, I don't care. It's a fish. Very underrated. Peckers. And the way they make you feel. Oh, pull back then. Must be a super pecker. But this Holyhead breakwater, it is that versatile for fish. Have a look at you. There's all sorts in here, especially in summer. You have a chance of catching absolutely anything. Yay! There we go, guys. It's a pecker. Let's get him a hook to get him back, eh? Who's that on? Top hook. Bottom hook's not even touched. In fact, I'm not even going to change that bit. Has he swallowed it? No, there we go. Give me my worm back. Now, they are a bit of a mardy pants peckers. You have got to handle them with a little bit of due care and attention because they die really, really easy. And I don't like seeing fish dying for no reason. That's why I just threw it on the floor. Go on, back you go. And off he goes. That's getting flung straight back out. I'll come to the side here so that if I do get a crack off, my rod doesn't follow through. I smash on them railings. Nice little lob. Pecker number 1. The happy hooker does it again. I think at weekend Rob from Bluefin is running a purse match on Sunday at Triada Bay Beach. So if I could get Kirsty down here and get someone to look after all kids and dogs, I think I'll partner her up and bring her down and see if she fancies it. But it is going to be cold, isn't it? So they're here. Now it's going to start. Binger stuff, bonger stuff, boo! Every 5 seconds. Oh, that wind is absolutely freezing. It'll be alright on the other side of the island, on the Triada Bay side. It'll be blowing off your back, won't it? And you'll be sheltered a little bit there. But here, blimey heck. Tell you what, fishing does make me happy. I don't know what it is about it, it just really, really makes me. I love it. I never want to go home. I do want to go home. I am missing my family. Like I said, I've been down here a week now. When I do that UK tour, that's going to be an hard one, because I've got a feeling that's going to be 3 weeks to a month away from home. Did that rod shudder then? Or did I imagine it while I was turning round? Yeah, 3 weeks to a month away from home. That'll be an hard one. And I mean, I'm hoping that I can do it all in one hit, and that the weather plays ball. That's why I'm waiting till sort of summer to do it. I've got everything in place, barring my bills. I need to do some saving and get some bill money together, because if I'm a month off work fishing and doing a tour, my bills ain't going to get paid, are they? So I need to sort something out, or some more sponsors, or I don't know. We'll get there, won't we? I've got the biggest part of it, which is the fuel and the vehicle. So all we need then is lots and lots of terminal tackle equipment and stuff. I've got all the rods. I know I'm a tackle tart and I'm always buying new rods and reels, but the terminal stuff, especially on a tour like that, like the tumblers, I'm assuming the places I'm going to be using a hell of a lot of tumblers, and they're not cheap. They're like £7.50 each, £8 each. You go for the bigger ones, they're a tenner each, and it can soon mount up, can't it? But we'll get there and we'll have some fun, and I'll take you all with me. You can all come. Let's turn you off again for a minute. I've not had another one yet, guys, at all. I'm going to get you all. I'm going to get you early on in the video. If you do like the things that I do, please do press that like and subscribe button, the notification bell. I normally have my fingers out pointing and waggling now, won't I? But I can't because it's too cold. My fingers are frozen. And get the video shared. Everybody you speak to, spread the word. Spread the word of the happy hooker and tell them how great I am. Or tell them how daft I am, one of the two. Like I said, we only need now another, I can't even remember, 200. In fact, I'll have a look while you're there. How many do we need? For 5,000 subscribers. We need, in there, what's the signal like here? We're all right for signal. We need another 218 people to subscribe, and I've hit 5,000. And the minute I hit 5,000, I will do a draw. Put everybody's name in the hat that I can see, because a lot of you have subscribed and kept it private, so I can't see you. So unfortunately, I can't put you in the hat because I don't do ya. And I will draw a polo shirt, a Happy Hooker polo shirt with your name on it and everything else. And I'm just going to say this because I've had people say to me, I've tried subscribing and I can't do it. It won't let me. I keep pressing the button. And the only reason that you can't subscribe, guys, is because you have to open a YouTube account. It's as easy as go to YouTube, register an account. I think you put your email in it and your name, and that's about it. And then you can subscribe to all your favourite channels. Make sure it's this one first though. let's get them fingers going, guys. Come on. And in the meantime, there's nothing happening. All I can think is food. Another hour. Hopefully I'll get some fish in this hour, and then I'm going feeding. Gonna go and feed me fat belly, because I'm fat as a pig and I need feeding. It seems a very nice clean bottom here. The 2 times, I have cast out 3 times now. The 2 times that I did bring it in, the grippers weren't even pulled on the lead. So it must be super clean. I know further up the breakwater, it's like a muddy bottom, but I don't know what it is here. I haven't got a clue. To be fair, I've never even been up this end with the boat. I've done most of it, most of the breakwater on the boat, looking around for herrings and stuff. But I've never actually ventured up this side of it, or up this end of it. Where am I? I think that straight opposite me is Holyhead Yacht Club. That's where John was fishing at the side of when he had his monster bass, didn't he? Can't remember what he said it weighed. About half an ounce, I think. Something like that. Bigger than anything I've ever had anyway, bass wise. Nope, not happening. Be nice, wouldn't it, if it just went off when I were on camera. Ooh. Well, it's happened, guys. I just walked up there, switched it off, and as I turned round, the rod went bingust. Only one little bing, but it was a bing. Come on. It's got to go again, hasn't it? Oh, there you go. Little bings. I wonder what this could be. Oh, pulling back. Thought I had a snag then. I know I've got a fish. Doesn't feel like there's a fish on it. I better put a fresh worm on, haven't I? Stop being a tight ass. Nobody likes to see that happen, do they? 2 big bings, or 3 big bings. 3 big bings and nothing. Well, it has pulled me grippers this time. Only 2 of them though. Big rod up there. Let's get some fresh bait on. Oh. All I'm doing is getting a worm. One worm, see look how flat and empty that worm is. Can you see? I'm not sure if you can see. Give it a bing on the box, and it should. Yeah, it's tightening up now, look. Well, the bottom half of it is, the top half isn't. But all I'm going to do with that is, I'm just going to whip it in half. Put that down. Take that bit of snot off, what's on there. I'm not sure if you can see what I'm doing there. I'll lift it up a bit. Take that bit of snot off. Thread half a worm on. I'll have to turn around because I'm right-handed. Even though I fish with left-handed reels on the boat. It's just, well, all your spinning reels and most of your fixed spool reels are all left-handed reels. And I just can't get my head round why you'd use a left-handed reel for that. Where's the other line? Where's the other hook? There it is. I can't get my head round why we use left-handed reels for this sort of stuff, and then when it comes to multipliers on boats, they're all using right-handed reels. I just don't get it. It's like you're cack-handed then, isn't it? Have your rod in your predominant arm, reel with your weaker arm. Strange, very, very strange. But that's folks, isn't it? Get told they have to do something and they do it. I was brought up course fishing, and that's the problem. That's that ready for another little lob out. I was brought up course fishing, so it just comes natural to me. I mean, I've only been sea fishing really for about 5 or 6 years. Before that, I was always course fishing and match fishing and all the rest of it. Boring, carp fishing, carp, boring carp, more carp, absolutely rubbish, carp. That's all you ever bloody catch, innit? Oh, roach, carp, pets, I call them pets. Sorry guys, I'm just waffling away. Right, there we go. We tightened in. Hopefully that won't be long now. It'll be bing bong booing again, won't it? I might get this one. Do you know what? I've not blanked, which is very important. But you know what's more important? It's like I'm feeling a bit rubbish because I'm missing my dogs at home, or the rest of my dogs, and the kids, and Kirsty, and I'm feeling a bit crap. I've come out here and I'm $1 million again. And I recommend it to everybody. Go out and do something that you enjoy, even if you have to force yourself to get up and go and do it. Just do it, guys. Go ride a bike, go for a walk. Go down to the local gym, go play rugby, go play football if that's your tipple. Or go fishing. Pick a golf stick up. There's a million and one things that you can be doing instead of being sat at home on that couch and watching me. I'm glad you're watching me, but it's not good for your mental health, is it? Not that I'm not good for your mental health, I hope I am. I think I'm going to do about another half an hour now. 3/4 of an hour, maybe an hour. We're not finished yet, we're having more fish yet. But I've not blanked, and it's good. Oh, we're off again! Watch this now. Guaranteed, you're here. Not going to go again. Come on. I was stood down here. So the first bong, I ran up there. The second bong, I was switching the camera on. And the third bong doesn't look like he's coming, does it? That'll teach me, won't it? I better stand behind the camera in future, won't I? So I can just switch it on my way through. I do believe there is a remote I can buy that I could keep in my pocket, and I could just press it and I don't have to keep running backwards and forwards then and missing bites. Oh, I don't believe that. And a bing and a bong. And no boo. I'm trying for you guys, honest. Bring you back in. Right guys, this is dedication for you. This lad's called Damien, and where are you from?
Cardiff.
He's from Cardiff. Now when we went down on the Bristol Channel, me and John, we met this fella in the bait shop up there, and as by chance, he's just come riding up here. He's got the train all the way from Cardiff to come and fish at Holyhead breakwater. Well done, Damien.
Thank you very much.
And is it good for you?
Yes, I'm living it up here, coming till tomorrow.
Brilliant. How have you got on?
A couple of whiting.
Couple of peckers?
Couple of peckers.
Couple of peckers. But is it worth it?
Yes.
Yeah, brilliant. Where are you going tomorrow?
Back on here.
On again?
Back on here tomorrow.
First light, herrings.
First light, herring and a conger, hopefully.
Brilliant, that'll do. Nice to meet you, Damien.
I'll see you again.
See you in a bit, buddy.
I'll text you my number, I will, mate.
Yes, please do. There you go, guys. That's what you call dedication. Now I know I was talking to Damien a bit ago, and I know that he's been struggling to get the train up here with the winds and everything, with all the branches blowing over. It was supposed to be coming at weekend, and it's what is it, Tuesday today? He's just landed today. So there you go, guys. Get yourselves out there, get it done. Prime example. Brilliant. Right, guys, the time has come. There's been a couple of bing bong boos, I've had a pecker, so it's not been a blank. I can't be called the happy blanker today, can I? It's that cold. I've just had a phone call with someone for about 3 minutes and I can't feel my left hand where I've been holding my phone up to my ear. So I'm thinking it's feeding time. At least I've had a grandma's chuff tonight, have I? And a pecker. I've had a pecker. I've already said if you like what I do, blah 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 blah. I've already done all that, so I don't need to do that. I am out in the morning now. Whether I fish for squid or not, I might go to dock back early doors before work and fish for some squid. I think I probably will do, but while I'm doing that, as long as it's not windy and horrible and freezing cold, because I don't want to be going to work if I've already got myself cold, I might throw the big rod out as well and just see what comes on that. It's worth a try, isn't it? And until next time, guys, ta-da for now. Subscribe.